Hi, and welcome to Family Recipe. My name's Anne, and this week I'm bringing you recipes inspired by America's oldest fair, the York Fair, starting with a refreshing glass of Orangeade. I grew up in York, Pennsylvania, and the kickoff to every fall season for my family and me was going to the York Fair. We loved the rides, the animals, the agriculture, and especially the food. The first thing we would always get is a tall glass of Orangeade. So we're going to recreate that drink today. I'm starting with the juice of 6 oranges, and I just wanted to show you how I juice my oranges. With any citrus fruit, you want to give it a little roll first to kind of separate the pulp from the skin and get the juices flowing. I'm just going to slice it in half and use my little wooden citrus reamer here, and then I'm going to juice the orange into the cup. So I'm just using this tool to help squeeze all the juice into my measuring cup. And of course, if you have an electric juicer, use it. This will just be my workout for today. So again, this is 1 cup of freshly squeezed orange juice. It came from about 6 medium-sized navel oranges. And I like mine pulpy, so I'm not gonna strain it. But if you like a smoother drink, you can definitely strain out the pulp. I'm gonna add this into my pitcher. It smells so good and citrusy in here. And then I'm gonna show you how to make a simple syrup to sweeten it up. So for a simple syrup, you're gonna take 1 cup of water, and then 1 cup of sugar, and heat it up probably over about medium heat until the sugar dissolves. So it's just equal parts water and sugar, but it'll just take a few minutes for the sugar to dissolve, and then it won't be gritty inside of our Orangeade. So it only took about 2 or 3 minutes over medium heat, and you can see now we have a clear liquid, so all the sugar has dissolved. I let my simple syrup cool for a good 15 to 20 minutes, and now I'm going to add it into my 1 cup of orange juice. We'll give that a quick stir. And to finish this off, I'm adding 3 more cups of water. And we'll stir that together. The smell of this Orangeade is bringing back memories of my first trimester of this pregnancy and my last pregnancy, actually. There were about 2 weeks where all I craved was orange juice, and I probably drank a gallon a week. It was crazy. And then it went away, but I'm happy to have it back. It smells delightful. To serve my Orangeade, I'm going to pour it over a tall glass of ice. But I recently read an article about the history of the Orangeade stands at the York Fair, and it turns out that they make this juice mix and then put that in a blender with ice cubes and grind it all up, and that makes it extra frothy. I'm not that patient today, so I'm going to try it this way, but let me know in the comments below if you try it in a blender. Now, as I said before, I like a pulpy Orangeade, but for presentation's sake, you can always strain it for your guests, just so there aren't so many pieces in the liquid. But I want to taste it now and see how close I got to the original Orangeade at the York Fair. Oh, I got very close. That is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. And it's just a little bit of a change from your typical lemonade, which I also love, and they also have at the fair. But you have to try this. It's very summery and bright and tangy, and it's different than just a regular glass of orange juice. When you add in that simple syrup, it's a little bit sweeter and a little bit lighter. I think you're really gonna like this one. I'm gonna finish my glass. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen, and I'll see you later this week for another York Fair inspired family recipe.
For the full recipe, check the description box below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen.